Hello friends, welcome to my channel Science Unearthed. In this video, we will learn everything about vitamin A in simple manner. Only contribution you can make towards this channel is to like, share and subscribe my channel. Let's go to our topic. The living organisms need energy to perform various life processes. We get this energy from food. We have so many times, if we do not take food for a long time, we feel weakness. It means food is a fuel which provides energy to all the living organisms. The living organisms use this energy to perform various life processes. Food is an organic substance. The process of taking in food and utilizing it is called nutrition. The simple definition of food is something that people or animal eat. The term nutrient comes from the word nutrient. A nutrient is an organic or inorganic substance required for the maintenance of life and survival of a living organism. A nutrient can be defined as a substance which an organism obtains from its surroundings and uses it as a source of energy. The food taken by an organism contains a large number of nutrients as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and water. Today we will study about vitamins in detail. Now first I will tell you what are vitamins. Vitamins are the organic substances as they contain carbon. Vitamins are micronutrients because they are required in very small quantities. There are certain substances in food that we require in large quantities, as for example, carbohydrate, minerals, proteins. But on the other hand, vitamins are the substances that are required in very small quantities, hence they are called as micronutrients. Vitamins are not required for bodybuilding, they are required to maintain proper metabolism. Vitamins are of two types. Water soluble vitamins. These are soluble when dissolved in water. Example, vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Number two, fat soluble vitamins. Vitamins that are soluble in fat. Examples, vitamin A, D, E, K. Now we will discuss about different types of vitamins. So now we are starting to discuss about vitamin A, and its biological name is retinol. Vitamin A was discovered in 1913 by Elmer McCollum, an American biochemist, when certain lab workers noticed the glaring fact that certain laboratory animals stopped growing when pork fat was the only form of fat present in their diets. Whereas when pork fat was replaced in their diets with butter, then they started growing and thriving. Further animal experiments showed that egg yolk and cod liver oil contained the same vital food factor which was named as vitamin A. So, chemical formula of vitamin A is C20H300. It was later found that many vegetable products had the same nutritional properties as the vitamin A. In butter, they were found to contain a yellow pigment called carotene, some of which can be converted to vitamin A in the human body. Then properties of vitamin A. Number one, in its pure crystalline form, retinol is a very pale yellow green substance. Number two, it is soluble in fat but insoluble in water. Number three, this is found only in animal products. Retinol is the main form of vitamin A in human diets. Carotenes, which act as provitamins or precursors of vitamin A. The meaning of provitamins or precursors is that carotenes can be converted into vitamin A. They are yellow substances that occur widely in plant substances. In some foodstuffs, their color may be masked by green plant pigments, chlorophyll. One of these, beta carotene, is the most source of vitamin A in the diets of most people living in the non-industrialized countries. Vitamin A itself is found only in uh, animal products. The main source are butter, eggs, milk, meat, and some fish. However, most of the people of developing countries rely mainly on beta carotene for their supply of vitamin A. Carotene is contained in many plant foods. Dark green leaves, such as those of amaranth, spinach, the sweet potatoes, are much richer sources than pale leaves such as those of cabbage and lettuce. Various pigmented fruits and vegetables such as mangoes, papayas, and tomatoes contain good quantities. Carotene is also present in yellow varieties of sweet potatoes and in yellow vegetables such as pumpkins, carrots are rich sources. Yellow sources yellow. Yellow maize is only the cereal that contains carotene. Palm oil also contain it. Then we will study about the effect of temperature. Both carotene and vitamin A withstand ordinary cooking temperatures fairly well. However, a considerable amount of carotene is lost when green leaves and other foods are dried in the sun. So avoid sun drying. Sun drying is traditional method of preservation of leaves and vegetables, but we should avoid the sun drying. Then we will come to the absorption and utilization. The conversion of beta carotene into vitamin A takes place in the walls of the intestines. Even the most efficient intestines, most efficient means most healthy or good working intestines, can absorb and convert only a portion of beta carotene in the diet. Therefore, 6 milligram of beta carotene in food is equivalent to about 1 milligram of retinol. Therefore, if no animal product are consumed and the body must rely entirely on carotene for its vitamin A, consumption of carotene must be great enough to achieve the required vitamin A level. Carotene is poorly utilized when the diet has poor fat content, and the diet deficient in vitamin A are often deficient in fat. Bile salts are essential for the absorption of vitamin A and carotene, so the persons with the obstruction of the bile duct are likely to become deficient in vitamin A. The liver acts as the main store of vitamin A in human and most other vertebrates. That's why fish liver oils have a high content of this vitamin. Retinol is transported from the liver to other sites in the body by a specific carrier protein called retinol binding protein (RBP). Protein deficiency may influence vitamin A status. Protein deficiency may influence vitamin A status by reducing the synthesis. So, to overcome this problem, we can consume egg because it contains both protein and vitamin A. Vitamin A is very beneficial and it is required for our day-to-day life. But if taken in excess, then it can create the adverse effect. Effects of excess of vitamin A. If taken in excess, vitamin A has toxic effects. The most marked toxic effects is in irregular thickening of some long bones. Next problem that may arise in if it is taken in excess, that is headache. Third is vomiting. Fourth is liver enlargement. And fifth is skin changes. And sixth one is hair loss. So all these problems will arise if this vitamin is taken in excess, especially in artificial way. So this is all. Thank you, and please subscribe, share, and like my channel. Thank you.